Bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. I think we now we have to discuss the Gatha of the Kachayana Sutta. Kachana Sutta. I think we did the reading of the sutta. So I think last time Sally translated it well. So we go into the Gatha. Yassasya sabbada sati satatang kaya gata upattita. No chassa no chassa no chamesya na bhavisati nachame bhavisati.
Hi, Bhante.
Yeah.
Sorry, but are you going to share the screen, Bhante?
Sorry. I think I missed it. Where is it? Yeah. Okay, sorry for that. Yassasya sabbada sati satatang kaya gata upattita. No chassa no chamesya na bhavisyati na chame bhavisyati. Anupubba vihari tattaso khale neva tare visattika. So this is the Gatha which was uttered by the Buddha, looking at Venerable Mahakachayana. So then Yassasya in the first line is a relative clause. Yassasya sabbada sati satatang kaya gata upattita. Yassa is relative to whom or of whom. Sya is optative verb, would be or would. Sabbada, all the time. Sati is mindfulness here. Sati is not the locative case of Santa here, it's mindfulness. Satatang kaya gata upattita. Satatang is all like continuously, constantly, without any break. Sabbada means all the time. When we say sabbada, satatang can be applied easily, but this shows that without any breaking, like all the time. Kaya gata upattita. So kaya gata is modifying or related to sati. Kaya gata sati, or sati which is kaya gata. Upattita means has arose or has appeared. So that is the normal idea. Yasasya sabbada sati satatang kaya gata upattita. It means roughly we can understand. If we look into the Gatha, even without making it grammatically constructing it, to whom the mindfulness would appear constantly all the time. Mindfulness in the body. Mindfulness related to body. No chassa no chamesya ne bhavisyati nacha me bhavisyati. So this is now the sati appears to someone constantly, and this seems like it has come with the may. May means to me or of me, to me or of me or by me, whatever. May has few meanings, we can understand based on the context. And this seems like this is the understanding that he gets. The understanding he gets. No chassa no chamesya. So no chassa means assa would also be because we have optative case ending, like siya assa would, right? No chassa, it would not be no chamesya, and also it would not be mine. It would not be mine. In the previous sentence, sati seems the subject. Sati, which is the related to body, and has also already appeared. So upattita is the verb. Siya is the verb normally, but this act as the verb as a past participle, because siya is similar to hoti. Like hoti means we can put hoti after past participle. So likewise upattita siya. So upattita acts as the main verb here, connected with siya. Then no chassa, no cha mesia. So no chassa means no cha mesia. Then na bhavisyati, na cha me bhavisyati. Now in this sentence, we cannot see any subject here. That is also something we have to consider. It doesn't have any subject. Then it's talking about the absence of something and absence of something which belongs to me, right? Absence of something and also absence of something which belongs to me. Then the future absence of something and also future absence of something that belongs to me. So as the story goes based on mindfulness and also meditation, it is roughly we can understand that these kind of statements are related to the self. This is how we normally guess, even without looking into the commentary. Like no chassa, no chamesia. Like it doesn't exist, and something doesn't exist that belongs to me. That something will not exist and something that belongs to me will not exist. So normally this is talking about something that is clinged upon, like something that is the object of wrong view. Anupubba vihari tattaso kale neva tare visattika. So here the subject is Anupubba vihari tattaso, right? So verb is tare, would cross, tarati. So this is optative. Normally we can use the present tense also. Si, ti anti sita mima, and also te ante se uhe amhe a. Present first person singular also can be used. First person singular can be also used. So, but here normally as all the verbs were used in the optative case, it is also imaginable that we can take it as the optative case. So this is how. Then so is the subject tare. He would cross. He would cross. What would he cross? Visattikam. Visattika means the tanha. Normally, a similar synonym for tanha is visattika. Kale neva, the suitable time or the proper time, and when the time is when the time has come, right? Say tatta. Tatta means there. Then anupubba vihari. Now anupubba vihari, normally this word vihari comes with a long e. That's the normal usage. Like my name is also Magga Vihari is ends in long e. But here it has become shorty because if you go into the commentary even, it has given Anupubba Vihari Samano. This is normally long e. Maybe because of the Gatha, if you look into the meter, we can find out that maybe it needs some shortening to make it a proper verse. So Anupubba Vihara is nominative nominative singular, which modifies so. So Anupubba Vihari means one who practices step by step, like gradually practices, who dwells in practice gradually. Right? So it means the one who dwells in practice gradually, they are tattaso. So tattaso, according to the commentary, it says that tatta means in which he is practicing, like in which he is practicing, in sankaras and so forth. So a person who practices gradually in those objects would cross the sansa, cross the craving in the suitable time. Right. So now we can see. So yassa is the relative word. So is the demonstrative. There it's connected. So then these things, these middle two lines would appears to be the understanding that he gains. Right. The understanding that he gains. So we'll go into the how to understand the Gatha. Right. So now this will be the relative clause and the main clause. We'll just first try the relative clause. Yes, sir. Kaya gata Sati Satatang Sabbada Upattita Siya. We can have it's no problem that we can have some changes in the order, right? It is not a problem. So normally I would like, right, to whom the Kayagata Sati is constantly all the time appeared or has arisen. Anupubba Bihari, use the long E. So Anupubba Bihari, so Kale Neva Visattikang Tare. Right? This is the normal sentence. We just leave tatta. So yassa kaya gata sati satatang sabbada upattitasya, to whom the mindfulness in the body has constantly appeared all the time. He, that person who dwells in the practice, gradually would cross the tanha, would cross the craving, right? So Anupubba Vihari. So then where he is practicing, so that is what is mentioned by Tatta. Tatta there. Tatta Anupubba Vihari. Oh, Anupubba Vihari Tatta. You can use it in both the ways. Doesn't matter. Anupubba Vihari Tatta. So Kale Neva Visattikang Tare. He would cross the craving. So this is the normal sentence. Now we can get an idea about it. A person who constantly practices Kayagata Sati meditation would cross the tanha and attain the liberation one day. Then these two lines indicates about the understanding that he gets, right? Understanding what he gets. No chassa no chamesya, no chassa no chamesya, na bhavisyati na chame bhavisyati. So if you analyze these two sentences separately, no chassa no cha assa, no cha me sya, na bhavisyati, na nacha me bhavisyati, right? So normally we put no connected to the verb. So I would like to arrange this sentence. Na assa, right? Cha at the, because this is a complete sentence. No cha assa is a complete sentence. No cha me siya is another complete sentence. So I would say na assa cha, then no me no siya cha, right? Cha is in between the two sentences. If I just put them in, separate them with commas, then here also na bhavisyati cha, na me na bhavisyati cha, right? So why did I put cha? Cha indicates that it says and. So if we just remove this cha to get the rough idea, put it in within brackets. So he has four types of understanding. Four types. Na assa. Na assa me no siya na bhavisyati me na bhavisyati. So this assa is optative case ending. It's similar to siya, right? So then we find there is verb, negation of the verb, negative verbs are there, and there's no subject. So there's no subject. So if you go in now, what is the subject? What should be the subject? For this, we need to go into the explanations, specifically the commentarial explanations, to see what it is refers to. According to the commentary, they refers about something as a self, something as a self in some cases. In some in some contexts, they would consider as the 5 aggregates, the life. Now that we have to understand, read with the context. So there are two ways the explanation is given in the commentaries. First one is 5 aggregates, like Panchupa, like we can see. There are two ways to
Hi,
yeah,
Bante.
yes.
I think the commentary explained the word jassa as the J asa, not ja asa. Because it explained as no jassa means not pawaya J.
නොචස්ස නොචමේසියා අතීත කාලේ මම කෙලෙසකම්මන් නොචස්ස න භවයචි must be පච්චුපන්නේ අත්බව චමේසියා නොචමේසියා සියා නමේ උපජ්ජය. Okay, but it's can be taken both, because this bhavaya sometimes can also have the asa can also have this che meaning, because this at the end has become kalatipati in the end, because this was talking about the past tense. If we look into the future verse also, ayating vipa patigghana kilesa kammang na bhavishyati na upajjisati me. Yeah, so here napi, for example, yadi ayang atta nama napi kanda panchang minuto kochi na chassa no chasiya na bhaveya. Right, so if you go into the second type of explanation, cha is taken as cha, right? No cha. Here they have taken it as che. So we can either have it as a che asa, and also my personally feel is that even we take it as che, still we can have the optative meaning of che. So yeah, if we go into the commentary, we can change it into che, but in the end what happens is this has become, even though it's optative, in the first meaning they have used it as kalatipati, something which is in the past. Okay, we'll go with the commentary explanation with che. Thank you for that. So na assa siya che, no me no siya cha, na bhavishyati cha, na me bhavishyati cha. So according to this, the number one explanation, the commentary, the subject of this sentence has become attabhava. Attabhava means the 5 aggregates. The 5 aggregates. Sorry. Yeah, here they are telling kilesa, kamma kilesa, kileso, kamma and kilesa, kamma kilesa, or we can will roughly use the present singular form. Then yeah, we'll go into the commentary. Okay, we'll first yeah, up to here it's clear that these are the relative clues, and now we are going to analyze this sentence. So this sentence can have two meanings according to the commentary. We'll first analyze what does it mean. If we go into the ayang tat, sorry, right there, duvido, there is that tasatto duvida veditabba, dvida. The meaning of this nacha me bhavisati and all these should be understood in two ways, right? Sammasanato pubbabhaga vasena, before the sammasana jnana, and also sammasana kala vasena chati, as before the sammasana and also at the moment of sammasana. Tesu, among them, among these two, Ubbabhaga Vasenatava, according to the before the sammasana, prior to sammasana, no chassa, no cha mesyati, atita kale, mama kilesa kamma, no chassa na bhaveyache. If there was no kilesa and kamma in me in the past, imasmin pachuppanna kale ayang atta bhavo nacha mesya name upajjaya. So in this present life, there would not be this self would not appear to me. So according to that, if kamma kilesa kammang, they have used the other way, kilesa and kammang, na assa nasya che. If there was no, had there been no kilesa or kamma in the previous time, right? So then me no siyacha, what doesn't appears to me is imasmin pachuppanna kale ayang atta bhavo nacha mesya nacha upajjaya. So it would not atta bhava. Atta bhavo me no siyacha, it would not appear to me. So this will be the subject of this, and this will be the subject of this part. Kamma kilesa nachassa na assasya. If there was no, had there been no kamma and kilesa, there would be no self, no life in this present moment. Then the same way for the future, yasma paname atite kamma kilesa ahesun, as there were kamma and kilesa in the past, tasma, therefore, tan nimitto etarahi ayam me atta bhava pavatati. So in this present moment, present life, this life exists based on, because of those kamma and kilesa, due to those kamma and kilesa. Then na bhavisati nachame bhavisati imasmin atta bhave, in this very life, patipakkadi gamena kamma kilesanang na bhavisati na upajjisati me. Now if the kamma kilesas do not imasmin atta bhave, in this very life, patipakkadi gamena, by attaining something which is opposite to kilesa, that is magga, kilesa kammang na bhavisati, would not appear to me, will not appear in me. Na upajjisati me, would not appear in me. Right? So because of attaining the path, kamma kilesa would not appear in this. So kilesa kammang na bhavisati, na bhavisati. Na bhavisati, nachameva, that would not appear to me. So there is me that they have put already. There is no kilesa, doesn't appear to me. It must be na upajjisati me. Ayating. Again, ayating vipaka vattang nachame bhavisati, name pavattisati. And also vipaka vatta would kamma kilesa vatta will not appear to him, vattang. Then vipaka vattang. Vattang name bhavisati. So the commentators have said kilesa kama vattang me na bhavisati. They have put me also here. Me na bhavisati cha vipaka vattang me na bhavisati cha. Then there would be no vipaka vatta as well. There would be no vipaka vatta as well. So this is the subject of the other two sentences. So kamma kilesang na assasyache, if there would no, had there been no kamma and kilesa in the past life, atta bhavo, the present life, these five aggregates that he experienced in this life, would not appear to him. Would not appear to him. Then in this very life, because he has attained the arahanthood, because he has already attained he had attained the arahanthood. After attaining the arahanthood, the kilesa kammas would not appear in him, to him. Then therefore the vipaka vatta would also not appear in future. So that is the first explanation how they. So this is because of cause and effect. So this is before sammasana jnana, sappachaya nama rupa. We call Sappachaya Namarupa Paricheda Vavatana, whatever. Paricheda Jnana. Sappachaya Namarupa Paricheda Jnana. Because of this cause, the present result has happened. Because of the present cause, even though it has been used in future tense, because the present life, Kamma and Kilesa cause is absent, the future result is absent. So he is talking about Paticca Samuppada together with the Nama Rupa, because when we say Kamma, Kilesa, Atta, Bhava and so forth, it's referring to Nama and Rupa actually. Then we have another explanation. Sammasana Kali. First one is before Sammasana. Now, during the Sammasana, Pana, no chassa, no chamesia. Now, this same sentence again explained in a different manner. Yasma idang khanda panchakam, kutva abhavattena anicca. As these 5 aggregates are impermanent because they happen and vanish. Kutva abhavattena. Abhinna patipiranattena dukkha. They are considered as suffering because they always torment in terms of rising and falling. Avasavattanattena anatta. They are anatta because they cannot be controlled. They cannot be kept in our control. Evang yadi ayang atta nama napi khanda panchaka vinimutto kochi no chassa no chasya na bhaveya. So therefore, in this manner, evang yadi ayang atta, this self, if this self, the atta nama, this self, napi khanda panchaka vinimutto kochi na chassa no chasya na bhaveya. So this self is nothing other than, is not a thing that is apart from the 5 aggregates. The self is the 5 aggregates. So it would never be something else. Evam, I think this should be evan sante, not bante. Evam sante, when it is so, nocha mesya mama santaka nama kinchina bhaveya. Right? So what does it mean? According to this, the same thing should be applied, the same formula. Yeah, same formula. So according to it, atta bhava. So it says atta. Idang khanda panchakang hutta evang yadi ayang atta nama napi kancha panda minimutto kochi no chassa no chiyana bhaveya evang sante no cha mesya nama santakang nama no cha mesya mama santakang nama kinchina bhaveya. So this self, atta, self is nothing other than 5 aggregates. Atta na assasya. Atta would not be. So here they translate that cha. Atta na assasya. So the self would not be. Self would not be. So what is the explanation is, it is not something other than the 5 aggregates. So there is no self other than the 5 aggregates. Attanasya, khanda panchakato vinimutto, something other than the 5 aggregates. There is no self that is called other than the 5 aggregates. So then, so if there is no self other than the 5 aggregates, there's nothing to be considered as mind. Nothing to be considered as mind. So that's what it says. Yadi ayang atta nama napi khanda panchaka vinimutto kochi. So this self is nothing, not something or not someone who is apart from the 5 aggregates. Kochi no chassa no chasya na bhaveya. So it is not evang yadi ayang atta nama napi khanda panchaka vinimutto kochi. It's nothing other than the apart from the 5 aggregate. No chassa no chasya na bhaveya. It would not be someone else, like something or some person. Evan sante, in that case, nocha mesya mama santakang nama kinchina bhaveya. Nocha mesya means there would be nothing that should be considered as mind, right? So it says kinchi me no siya. So as there is no self, no person or no thing to be considered self other than the five aggregates, there's nothing to be considered as mind. There's nothing to be considered as mind. Then the next sentence, na bhavishyati nachame bhavishyati. Itmasmin atta bhavi. In this life, patipak, sorry. Na bhavishyati iti. Attani attaniye bhavitabbam. Attani attaniye bhavitabbam. In the self, attaniya means belonging to the self. Yatta yata chidang namarupang etarahicha atitecha atta attaniyang sunya. So as these namarupas in the present and also in the past are empty from self and also something belonging to the self. Evanna bhavishyati name bhavishyati. So it would not be in future, and it would not be in future, and there will be nothing that belongs to me in the future. Anagatepi, in the future also, khanda vinimutto atta nama na kochi name bhavishyati na pavasyati. In the future even, there will be nothing, there will be no self other than the five aggregates, that there would not exist any self other than the five aggregates. Anagatepi, in the future even, khanda vinimutto atta nama, a self that is apart from the five aggregates. Na kochi, no anyone. Na me bhavishyati na pavasyati. There would be no such a thing, and it would not appear. There would be no self such thing as belonging to me. Tato eva kinchi palibodathaniyang name bhavishyati ayatimpi attaniyang nama name kinchi bhavishyati. So therefore, because of that, because there will be no self of mind, there will be no self of mind in future. Because of that, kinchi palibodathaniyam, something, anything that is a burden, name bhavishyati, would not be mine. There will be nothing that is burden as mine. If you consider something as mine, it's something that is considered as a burden. So there would be no such a thing. Ayatimpi attaniyang nama name kinchi bhavishyati. So there would be no anything that should be considered as mine, that is considered as mine. Imina tisu kalesu ahanti ghayatabasa bhavato mamanti ghayatabasa cha bhavang dasyati. So therefore, these sentences indicate that there will be no self, so then there will be nothing to consider as mine. Imina, by these sentences, tisu kalesu, in the three types of time, three types of periods, kalesu, ahanti gahetabbasa bhavatu, because there is nothing to be taken as I. Mamanti gahetabbasa cha bhavang dasyati. Since there is nothing to be considered as I, there is nothing to be considered as mine. Tena chatukotika sunyata pakashita hoti. By this, the Buddha has mentioned about the 4 types of sunyata. We can see this in Visuddhimagga. 2 types of sunyata, 4 ways of sunyata, 6 ways, and so forth. But if you go into Chatukkotika sunyata in Visuddhimagga, we see it was a different approach. Like there is nothing called I, there's nothing to be called mine, there's nothing called someone else, there's nothing to be called someone belonging to someone else. This is called Chatukkotika. But here it seems past and present is taken as one, and future is taken as another. So in the past and present, there is nothing to be considered as I and mine, and also in future, there will be nothing to be considered as I and mine. So it seems like that's because it's nothing mentioned about someone else, para. There's nothing of someone else, but in Visuddhimagga we see the Chatukkotika was explained a little bit differently. So here, when we roughly see, maybe we can begin and get started, but when we look in roughly, we see the Sunyata was explained regarding ourself and something belonging to self. So the 2 aspects are past, present, and future. Yeah. So this was something little bit complicated, it seems. So in the first explanation, and then this one is Sammasana Jnana, at the moment of Sammasana. jnana. This is before the Sammasana jnana. So during the Sammasana jnana, he understands there is no such a thing called self, and therefore there's nothing to be considered as mind. Then when he the Sammasana, he understands in the future also there is nothing to be considered as I, and atta mena bhavisati, there is nothing to be considered as I. Then I or something that belongs to I. That's why it was written in may was written within the brackets. Then there is nothing to be considered as mine. There's nothing to be considered as mine. So what is the indicator of this may? Why? Because here we have already may, and here what is the meaning of may? That's we can go into the commentary and see. Na bhavisati iti. What does it mean that there will be no attani attaniye bhavitabbang yatachidang namarupang etarahi cha atitecha atta attanyan sunya. So atta attaniye bhavitabbang, that should be found in the self or something which should be considered as my belonging to mind. Yatachidang namarupang etarahi, as this is namarupa in this present moment. Chatitecha, as also in the past. Atta attanyan sunya. All these namarupa in the present and the past are empty of self and belonging to self. Evang na bhavisati, na me bhavisati. Thus, there will not be such thing would not occur in future, and also such thing will not occur to me in future. It means evang na bhavisati, so there will be no such thing namarupa that is together with self or belonging to self, and also there will be no namarupa in me that belongs to is a self or belonging to a self. Anagatepi kanda vinimutto atta nama na kochi na me bhavisati na pavatisati. Even in the future, so what does it mean? This statement means anagatepi evang na bhavisati na me bhavisati. It has been explained. Anagatepi, in the future also, khanda vinimutto atta nama na kochi na me bhavisati na pavatisati. So there will be no such a thing or person to me or in me of mine that is considered as self in future. Tato evam, because of that, because there will be no self in me, no self to mine, self. So in future, because there is no self of mine or to me, there will be nothing to be considered as mine in future, right? So therefore, that's why we just may here. Even without may, we can just explain there will be no self in future, so there will be nothing to be considered as. There will be no I in future, so there's nothing to be considered as mine based on that. Yeah. So these are the understandings that the person would have while doing the Sammasana jnana. So we can see a difference here. So in the first explanation, no chassa, this was put here, no chassa, no chamesya. So according to the first explanation, as we go into the commentary, no chassa means no che asa, according to the commentary, che asa. In the second explanation, che asa. It's che asa. So the same word has been divided into in two ways. In the first explanation, they consider it as che asa. So it's like it would like che if or something like that. Che, the second one, asa. So it says there's, because here we can see the relationship. Had there not been, there would have not been. It would have not been. So here in Kilesa, in this life, in future, there will be no results in the future lives. So in the second explanation, as there is no thing to be considered as, there will be no self, there will be nothing to be considered as complicated kind of explanation. And this understanding comes conclude the sentence yassa kayati satatang upattitas satatang sabbada upattitasiya. Would the mindfulness appears in this person continuously all the time. So this will be the understanding. What kind of mindfulness? What will be the mindfulness? No chassa, no chamesia, no chassa, no chamesia, na bhavisati, na chame bhavisati. This wisdom. Tatta anupabha vihari, a person who practices in such a manner in the sankharas, in those sankharas. So kaleno visattikantare. He would cross the sansara in the suitable time. So if you go in the